Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play. One out, runner at second. Benintendi now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Benintendi with some impressive production lately. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
On the ground to Jazz. And Benintendi is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a ball driven out to center.
This man is on fire. Is that gone?
That one's
carried. That man is on fire. This is crazy.
Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Next to hit, Jay Howard.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. Ripped on the ground to second. Jazz tosses to first, and that will end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. And we go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Whips it to Gallo. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Just off the outside edge. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Outside low, 2-2. Judge on at second with 2 down.
God damn it, I gave up
here
2
and drives
shot.
one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Tied up here in the early going. And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, here's a big power threat. Luis Robert Jr. Schmidt back to work. Out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Bounced out to short. Volpe. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Josh Palacios. And there's a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Oh my God.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Too slow, though. Too slow.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that one fouled off. Montgomery with a homer in his last game. but the go-ahead run is at first here at the top of the second. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. They take the force out, and that is the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 22nd homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. To the right side, Montgomery slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Anthony Volpe swings through that one out in front that time. And takes low for ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Montgomery tosses to first, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Now a 3-2 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Gallo, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Wells pulls that one down. That's out number 2. Benintendi up here. Grounded out his first time up. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And down on strikes. And the White Sox go. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And a ground ball to first. Gallo takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. This one in the air. Rizzo. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge digs in now. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Judge rips that one.
This motherfucker.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Wow.
That one just misses the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. Got it. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So they can't do anything with it. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Anthony Rizzo. A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. Jay Howard steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Howard only 18 years old, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Luis Robert now grounded out his first time up.
There you go. There you go. Stay fair. Stay fair. Damn. Damn.
Pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Ripped to right.
We'll take that.
And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home.
Yes, we got me.
He scores to tie it up.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Andrew Vaughn.
Damn.
This one in the air center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Josh Palacios will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
Was he early or late? I think he's there early.
The 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swinging and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Second baseman, Chisholm Jr.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike one.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to sit and pack in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Right. In the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 1 out, bases empty. Slap the other way, foul.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Schmidt back to work. Outside low, 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Cabrera hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now J.D. Martinez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Volpe to second, over to first, safe. Benintendi to the plate.
He's so clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
He caught it behind his back, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. First offering in the dirt. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swing and a soft liner out to left field. He hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, towards first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6, and here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Yeah, the batter now, Jay Howard.
Oh, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair.
And that's a fair ball. Rizzo around second. And it gets by him. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty.
Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And that one hit to first. Rice steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, damn.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Damn.
In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the
flip. One and second.
Save.
First save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now Colson Montgomery.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Yes, fall.
Yes, center base hit. Runner for third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 5-3. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Oh, yes,
swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Yes.
It's 6-3. First and second, 2 outs. J.D. Martinez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, fall.
Damn. Right at him and left.
Damn.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses.
Damn, no walks.
2-0. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side.
Damn, it went there. God damn it. God damn it. I should walk in.
Man at first with one gone. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To first, might be 2.
One.
Goes to second for 1. Return
2.
throw to
It
first.
worked.
Got
Yes,
him.
it
Double
worked.
play,
It worked.
and
The
that'll
walk
do
paid
it.
off. The walk paid off.
Welcome
The
back.
walk
We're in the
paid off.
7th.
Let's
We have
get
a new
some
pitcher
more
on the
runs.
mound. Scott Efros.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
That one fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
What is going on with his bat?
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2. Count. count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Cruz also getting ready. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He was early.
Ground ball to first, could be two. To Volpe at second for one. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Jay Howard.
Damn.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, out number 3. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman, Red. Right.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Frazier Ellard. And this is appearance number 45.
Frazier Ellard.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike one. Ellard, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2021. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And that's in the dirt. The White Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Luis Robert Jr. Efros back to work. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss.
He cannot hit
Slider got him for strike 3.
Slide.
And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn. Out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. He's been a great free agent sign. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Back in the Bronx, out of the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one misses. 3-2 down. Now fly ball to right center. Benintendi. He's there. He's got it. One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Slider right there.
1-1.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The Yanks trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th
God
inning.
damn it, he caught me.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Oh, it's a belly ball. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 6-4.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business.
Late swing fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And Judge spoils that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer.
We can walk steady.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Might be sad.
Wow. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-hander, up and throwing. Hill warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Hey Jay, how are you?
What's up, Brandon? I'm good, Brandon.
And that should be extra bases.
Yes, we needed that. Burn, baby,
first,
burn.
heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Joey Gallo. Fought off foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground.
Fuck, we'll take that. Burn, baby, burn.
Coming home.
Burn, baby, burn. Yes, we got that run back. Yes,
7-4.
we get it back. We get it back.
Here's JD Martinez.
Jay, did you hear what happened to the fan against Ashley Dwight against was your White Sox and Diamondbacks?
Yeah, they was teasing that guy when his mom died. Yeah, I heard about that. They was teasing that guy. His mom had died. That's sad, man. That's disrespectful. That's real disrespectful.
Next off.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's sad. That guy, mom, he lost his mom, and they was taunting him.
Gets his lead at first with nobody
That's
out.
sad.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Andrew Benintendi
Come on, Benintendi, give me something, bro. You ain't been doing shit lately. Come on.
And first offering is fouled off.
He cannot hit them splitters for some reason. That was a split finger fastball. That's what you like it at right there.
Way
God,
out
damn
front
it.
for
Another
strike
split
2.
thing. It was early. Damn.
Hit hard on the ground to the right
Let's
side.
go, Burn.
And
Keep
that's a
going,
fair
keep
ball.
going, keep going,
Gallo
keep going,
around
keep
second.
going.
MJ, he's gonna be in jail for a long time for that.
Yeah, that's
Now
crazy.
The catcher, Anthony.
That's
Runners
wild.
in the corners here.
Come on,
One away.
Rizzo,
Here's
give
the
me some
cleanup hitter for
insurance.
the
Give me some
Sox,
insurance.
Anthony Rizzo.
Give me some insurance. Oh, we got some insurance. Yes. Yes. Yes.
And here comes the Yankees.
We ran through them.
2 on, 1
Come on,
out.
Jay, get you one. Get you
Digs
one.
in now.
Dedicate this one to Brandon. We dedicate this home run to Brandon.
Has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Brandon, we dedicate this home run to you.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps
We
the ball
dedicate this one
in
to you,
the
Brandon.
ballpark. But obviously,
I hope
out of
I
the
hit one
bullpen,
for you,
you're looking to
Brandon.
limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Runners in scoring position. Damn, he's dropping his hands. He's dropping his hands too fast.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
He was late.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing.
Damn, he got
That's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has power action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
This is repertoire. He got a slider, sinker, forcing.
2 on, 2 outs.
Damn it, he got me with the slider.
That's a
Damn it, I
strikeout.
cannot hit sliders with.
So it's 2 runs on 4.
I cannot hit sliders with. Some reason.
Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Stanton now.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And
foul
ball.
I should walk him. Damn, I might have just
You
gave up a
guys are
home
playing
run.
in New York Yankee.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Boots it.
Damn, I was reading. Oh, fuck, I was reading that damn message. God damn it. Damn.
So a man at first. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No problem, Brandon. No problem.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stanton on at first. Nobody out.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The lefty or righty
Strike 3,
coming up.
and that's
It's
2
the
in a
righty picking you
row.
out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile
This
on.
Dominguez
His
has
confidence
power.
level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Dominguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Eller is just 1 strike away.
Oh,
The runners outside. The Yankees down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that'll do it.
Yes, we won.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup.
No problem, Brandon. I'm not blaming it on you. I'm not blaming it on you, Brandon. That was my fault. White Sox, 42 at-bats, 8 runs, 15 hits, 8 RBIs, no walks, 7 Ks. 1 home run. He used 2 pitches. The Yankees 33 at bat, 4 runs, 8 hits, 4 RBIs, 1 walk, 12 Ks, 3 home runs. Damn near 3 home runs. He used 5 pitches. Wow. Wow. I got 4 games left and my season is over. Going to the playoffs. Yeah, one more with the Yankees, and I got 4 games left. I got 4. I got 4 left. Game 3 with the Yankees.